video playing some Madden 22 today. I decided to play it because it's fucking Wednesday night. Panthers, and I got Vic Fangio. Panthers and the Broncos. And I got the Ravens too. I'll be the Broncos today. I'll be back and forth probably on both teams. This one I'm in the Super Bowl, and the Panthers I haven't even started yet. I should be week 7. I should be at the end of this right now. I think week 18 is probably the playoffs. Going against the Bengals. Let's get ourselves the W. The W. The wins. Let's get ourselves the wins. The wins. Let's book the win. I love my YouTuber there. Book the win. PGA Tour 2K23. Book the win guy. He's a cool guy. He's actually a cool guy. Okay. I never thought he'd be that nice. But he's nice. I like him. He has a good number. He has a good subscriber count too. Hopefully this controller is better.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Able to slither by.
Ha, fuck.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now.
He does never want to flip it time I do that, I swear.
In the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Shit.
Past him. And all the way home.
Solidarity, my friends.
A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Damn.
Pretty nice.
That is sick.
They have it up to the 35-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this defense not giving him anything.
Joe Mixon,
maybe a yard up to the 36.
Come on.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
How many times are you going to do running plays here? You're not been good at all.
Obviously, that's well short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Bengals are already stuck in ass. We already established this one at start. Look at this.
Punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
The Broncos.
Aw, Joey, come on, man. Don't be like that to me. Come on. I love the Broncos. What do you mean? What do you mean, boo? Okay, yes, they are pretty bad. Yes, I will admit, they are bad.
The Broncos on
okay, they are bad at the moment. Yes, they are doing bad. I understand that now.
To this point in the year, but you think this game their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me this is.
I always had that possibility of doing double hurdles. Fuck, shit.
That is an understatement. Laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Now they'll run it on the
right. Oh, you get the fuck out of my way. Ah, I can't go anywhere with this side.
And now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll work it across midfield.
Whoa. That was almost the face mask.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Which Madden is this?
Looking for a crazy
22.
find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
The only one
So
I
after
got.
the run for no gain, here's
I have
2nd and
19,
10.
but it's on disc.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's got some space here.
I'm going to get tackled there.
They get to him down at the Bengals 11. 120 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Come on, might get it if it has speed.
Hot footing it into the secondary on that run.
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week.
No. It's not today. You guys don't tell me anything. I wasn't really prepared.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh, for a shower. So, you know, it's a good idea to go. It's not going to take all day. It's just like 10, 15 minutes. You're back right away. Not going to take too long.
Yeah, the foot doctor doesn't take forever.
No, I don't, but I wasn't ready this week.
Well, let's do this. Let's have you call and you reschedule.
Me call?
Yeah.
I don't even know the number.
We'll call it for you, but we'll hand you the phone.
I don't want to talk to them.
You're the one that doesn't want to go. You're wasting the doctor's time.
You know what? They still get paid for it too, and you're losing money on top of that. And then
I'm not even paying for the insurance. It's a free insurance.
No, it's
not free.
free.
Well, it's not free. It
Well,
is free.
we're paying
Insurance
for it.
isn't free. We're paying for it.
We're paying for it. That's money out of our pocket that we don't get to see. We could be using it. We're wasting it by just giving free money away. In a way, we are, because that's part of the tax money or.
So yes, the
Federal
appointment
money.
can be rescheduled, but I think you should call them and talk to them.
I'm actually streaming right now.
That's not important. That can hold off and wait.
No.
It's not going anywhere. Don't have legs.
Okay. First of all, I put YouTube on anything else. I do my
Oh,
appointments.
I know.
I do my appointments sometimes.
Then you could do this now.
It's a little late for that now,
No,
actually.
it's not late.
It's a little late for. It's almost a little late for a shower.
You can do that if you don't even take that long in here. 7, 10 minutes, not gonna take very long. You still got time.
Can we just reschedule?
Yeah, you can reschedule.
I'm not doing it. I'll let you guys do the work. You guys always do the work.
So
How are
we're
you
not
gonna
your
be
slaves.
responsible?
Well, you guys are the ones that do the appointments.
You made this appointment.
I didn't make the appointment.
You went into the podiatrist by yourself.
No, you guys were there with me.
No, I was sitting in the truck. I remember, because I took you. I asked you, do you want me to go in with you, or do you want me to sit in the truck? And you said, you can wait out here. And you went in by yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
You went in by yourself.
That was with Bob too, I remember. That was 3 months ago. And I still
And it
remember.
wasn't with Bob. It was just me and you.
No, there was Bob there too.
That was someone. That was another time.
I'm not talking to people.
Why?
I'm antisocial with people. You guys already know this. I'm antisocial with people.
Don't you have to be social on your stream?
That's a different story.
No.
It's online.
It's still social.
It's
With
online.
other people.
It's online. I'm antisocial physically, not mentally.
I'll tell you what. We'll reschedule it today.
Okay.
If you do this again, you're going to reschedule it.
Okay.
I'm gonna record this conversation.
Oh, hell no. Nuh-uh.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll run it on the toss. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Everything okay?
Yeah, they just hate me for leaving appointments.
And he'll be brought down.
Made it in there though. I will admit I made the first down, but I didn't make the touchdown.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into
I'll take it
This
back.
is a strong word.
It is, but they don't like me. Apparently, they don't like me canceling appointments unless I have a reason to.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make
So.
the score 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
He brushed that off.
Understandable.
Here's the first quarter of play. Will come to an end.
Yeah,
The Bengals drive about to get going.
this is why I hate this
There's a lot
place.
of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview?
Are they just doing a running play just to get blitz? Because this is what they're
This
doing.
game coming into play. You're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this
No,
game
it's
because
ditching.
to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very
Oh, now he
well against
passes.
each other.
Now Burrow passes. For the first time, he passes.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide
Wow.
body of his.
Can't
Didn't get a
go
whole lot
there.
of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a first down.
And a good physical run that
It's
time.
not that they
He's gonna wind
care.
up
I
gaining
feel like they
5 on
don't.
that one. The first down run got 5.
Half the
Here's
people
2nd
here
and 5.
don't even
There
care
was
about
some
me.
of
They
the
think I'm
downsides
just
of blitzing during a rundown
another
because
person that
sometimes
just
you
wanted
get
to
out of
die.
your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
No way he does that. No way this guy's fast.
Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And now it's blocked. It's picked up.
If
a
they
live
didn't
ball
care,
here,
they would
remember.
not be
And
upset
he's
with me
free
about
going down the
canceling
left side.
appointments.
It's a foot race. The 40. The 20.
Pretty much.
And all the way into the end zone.
2-point conversion. Thank you, Bengals.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
Hamler.
KJ Hamler returning it. A lane opens here. He's
Dude,
past
why
the
was I
30.
slow there?
Solid return. Pretty
I
good
could have been gone.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st
Then
and
you
10,
want
here's
to like
Locke.
living with me.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's fresh off that 3 touchdown.
What are you saying about that, Joey? Hello, welcome to the stream.
Player of the week, so you know
What do you mean by that,
he's
Joey?
already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in, and it's in sync with his quarterback.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Locke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Went the wrong way.
Now Locke
Cause I am a
again.
very caring, protective person.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
I don't mind people caring for me. I just don't like
Gets it inside
the way
10
Arca
line.
overly protects me or overly cares.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't mind about being protectively cared. It's just the way Arca treats me is just too much. Like I'm having a free roof on my head, free food. It's a little.
It's locked.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good yardage on first down.
It's a blitz. Look at this guy.
On second and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
So dirty. I wouldn't mind you and Jay carrying for me. Actually, you guys are cool. It's just Arca here. They almost have very little caring for me. The only thing that they care about is money, which technically almost everyone wants is
After
money
the touchdown,
these days.
here's McManus now to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
No, don't step on me.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Alright, we're going blitz style here.
Cincinnati
We're
now
done with
ready
this
to take the field.
fucking place
I guess they
that
have to
they're
feel a
doing.
little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump
Rushed
up
off,
the pace, maybe
Von
go 2
Miller.
minutes.
How do you
Who
do
knows
that in
what
your
they decide to
prime?
do.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I'll take it.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
He was in front of me by the time I did that. He was a little bit in front of me by the time I hurdled.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory
What the
last week.
Why? What is this? Bother Max's day? Is this really what it is?
November the 10th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Can you write it down somewhere so you can remember this?
No, I remember it now.
You didn't remember the last one, so.
Because you guys don't tell me, okay? You guys don't tell me.
Because you're supposed to remember. I thought you would remember from the last time you made the appointment. So go ahead and write it down.
I don't have any pencils.
Do you have a phone? Put it down
Yeah,
there.
but I don't. Yeah, I don't write anything on that phone. That thing is too slow.
You can't make an appointment?
No, I know what I'm doing. There's in my brain. I'm not stupid. I'll go ahead and remember.
I'm not calling you stupid. I'm saying you're a human and you're forgetful like everyone else.
I'm not that forgetful. It's part of my learning disability, okay?
But everybody forgets. I don't have a learning disability and I still forget.
Yeah, I have one because I was born with it.
But you don't have dementia.
I still forget things because of it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying you're what? I'm asking you to write it down because you're forgetful.
No,
You just said you were forgetful.
I am, but that's only because I have learning disability, okay?
Okay, so are you gonna remember this?
I'm pretty sure I will.
No, I'm pretty sure you won't. Can you please put it down somewhere?
I don't have anywhere to write it down.
Well, there's plenty of.
And I have no room in over here. I have no room over there.
A sticky note?
I don't even have those.
We have sticky notes. Why don't you come out and write it down?
I'm not writing all that.
You're not gonna write down appointment November 10th.
No. Because the way I write is big, huge letters. So I'm thinking I can have the paper. That's how I write. I swear to God, if you're recording this, I've reported it to Bark.
I can't do a voice recording.
No! That makes me feel humiliated. Makes me feel embarrassed.
Alright. So, in the presence of everyone that's around here, Maxis has an appointment. November 10th.
November 10th,
At 10.
Yeah, make sure you tell me a day beforehand so I remember.
No, you must remember since you said you have the most superior memory in the world.
I do!
So you're gonna remember.
Look at me at video games and movies. You can tell me I know everything. I know how a movie ends, I know how a movie starts. Even a video game. Trust me.
So, on the 7th, I want you to come to my office and tell me, I have an appointment on the 10th.
How about the 9th?
No,
The 8th?
no.
Okay, I need somewhere close to the 10th, damn it, not the 7th.
That's the same week.
Okay, fine. Fine.
All right.
Fine.
I'm testing your ability to remember.
Okay, first of all, I remember perfectly fine.
I'm testing it.
Okay.
You made the claim, I get to test it.
Okay.
Independent.
Can't prove me wrong, though.
All right.
You can't.
All right, we'll see on the 7th.
Fine. Easy. Fucking hate my life right now.
It's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's
Fucking hate
exactly
my
what you
life.
stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back.
Whee!
Touchdown! A great play there for his 19th touchdown.
He used the football as a drinker, and then he had his hand as a shot. Oh man, that's funny.
Extra point from McManus is good. And a route is on here.
Yeah, you and Jake. I can tell, Joey, you and Jake are both caring and protective. It's cool though, because I like that. I don't mind. Because I don't like too many people doing it though. Get the hell out of here.
And they're going to start this drive
Fucking
in pretty good shape as
number
they get it
38.
up past the 30.
One thing about blitzing is you can make the quarterback panic and get turnovers almost pretty easily.
Together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
He swapped it away. I didn't see what the hell happened there.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing the out route and complete.
Yeah, you guys, did you see my defender? He went, and did all this stupid shit to get the fuck up. He thought he had the ball for a second. He's like, I have it! Oh wait, no I don't. So he started doing a barrel roll.
Again, it's Burrow.
Oh, fuck you. Nuh-uh, get the fuck on the ground.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the...
Give me... Are you serious? I was gonna get Kareem Jackson to get it, because Joey Jewell, or I think it's, I don't even know his first name, I think it's Joey.
Partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation...
I can't move anywhere. What the hell, team?
Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with
10-second one-off,
maybe
really?
Ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start out west at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, where you see the final score there. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're out to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington football team. Antonio Gibson, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. Baker Mayfield, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
McManus on to kick this one off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one good to come
I have no words of where that football was going, and no one bothered getting it. Oh my God!
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
That is what is called a blitz.
Big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
The same motherfucker that fucking did beforehand. Dude, the same motherfucker.
Jamar Chase with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
No fucking way, dog.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples.
His sprint, wow, what am I doing?
And a good effort on the return.
My stamina sucks for half.
30, up to 33. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense.
I should not do Roxanne Wolf,
I think with this team, you got
because she's right here.
This is a great spot for them.
And I don't know how good she is.
Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Not that well, apparently.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, great.
Here at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Block now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
What was that landing? He almost like he broke his. I felt like he almost broke his legs because he landed.
To throw again on 2nd down. Block. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
When there's 2 guys,
He went backwards.
there's almost impossible to fucking. I'm going the left side. I'm going the wrong side again.
4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback?
Watt cannot do much on a running play.
I like like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down.
Touchdown, Broncos! From 13 yards out. And the Broncos
That ain't it. Come, oh God, stop.
for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I'm making tuna for lunch
7
today.
plays in length, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
If they have tuna in the
After the
thing,
touchdown,
I'll make
here's
some tuna
McManus
today.
now
Or
to
I
kick
can
it
make my
away.
raviolis
It's a
on the
squibber
weekend.
picked up around the 27.
Fuck on the ground.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Man, in real life, with this game,
From
there'd
the
be commercials
shotgun,
everywhere.
Joe Burrow. And that one
He's passing to nobody.
incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally
He tripped over nothing.
until he's all the way down inside
He
the
tripped over
15-yard
nothing.
line.
What the hell,
See, I know
Jewel?
it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
Touchdown! A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Broncos
What the fuck are these
use a short
dances?
field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Ah,
Start
that's what the-
this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Oh, going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has
He can't
a
breakdance?
touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up.
Yeah, the head 6 do not. What the fuck, Jewel? What the hell, Jewel? What the hell, Jewel? He was doing like 3 different barrel rolls. He did the one, and then he did the other, and he did another.
They've struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
That hit stick does not make sense. At least he heard it
We always
though.
have got to be in a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think
Fuck your
that's
jet
what we're
sweep.
looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up every
I will
once.
admit, I know the logo. It's a, I think it's a horse.
Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Now, I'm kind of surprised that the Broncos made their logo the Horses logo.
Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
Come on, Circuit, baby. You could have broke that. You could have broke that shit.
Them under 200 today.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So the Broncos coming out now. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of their last 6 wins were 1 possession.
Why are my breaking tackles broken?
A team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something, and that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe, but that's much easier said than done.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh my God.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
And McManus able to put it through, and they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
To return it. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a...
Get rolling down, son. Let's see what the dance is. That ain't it. That, no.
First down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
Yeah, the bastard that can. He's able to run, man. Like, if you don't get one guy on him, he's gone.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight
Get the
end,
fuck down.
Sample. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Locke going to throw it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
To Circus, baby. Hell to the yes.
Get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Fortnite dance. The Fortnite dance.
And then this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
That's my girl.
Way, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, Phillips. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals getting set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise...
What? What? Hold up a second. What? What? I'm sorry. What? You didn't even touch the guy. What? What? Where was that going? What? The heck? Okay.
From the gun on third.
Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake.
Picked off right around the 43.
Oh God, what the hell what is that? What is that?
Another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
What the hell are these dances? Oh my God. What are these dances, man?
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, Phillips. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Are you kidding me with this? And he freaking breaks that tackle for the game.
They have it at the 38-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin.
Can we get one more touchdown in?
This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Circus baby in for another.
gamesmanship there. Touchdown.
For them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen, and so far they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Once Circus Baby's open there, she is gone, son. She's actually my main receiver. I just gotta use her more. Cause I can get right off the bat. I can get the first touchdown off the bat. I just gotta remember what I'm doing.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call
Hello,
it, it's all gonna
welcome
work.
to the stream. I just got my next win with the
So for
Broncos.
Denver, they move ever
We are
closer
at,
to the perfect regular.
I say 13 under, 13 and 0 right now. I have not lost a single game yet. But only because these other teams I'm fighting against are kind of other trash in this game. Not saying real life, but in the game. I'll be making myself a tuna melt today. Making myself something for lunch. Probably gonna eat some tuna sandwiches again. My specialty. The way I make my tuna sandwiches are the bomb. $14-0. As in 14 wins, not a single loss. Even if I do get a single loss, it doesn't mean I'm gonna lose. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater and the other ones are not interested in signing up with me. Alright, I'm gonna go eat real quick. I'll be right back.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. Sorry. I had to eat some lunch. And I got hungry.
Hey, it's Circus.
Yeah, what's up, Joey? Alright, going against the fucking... I don't like the Raiders. Nah, that's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't like them in particular. Yeah, that's right. I was eating some tuna. And they didn't have 4 pieces, so I made myself a full sandwich, and then 1 piece was a taco. It's really weird. How do you make 1 piece of bread and then put it sideways to make it like a taco?
Today.
What the fuck?
I wish I could get this game. Hey. Sad.
It's week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, this is actually I forgot the price. When I bought it, I bought the $100 edition.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
Oh hell no.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Fuck that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
But it was actually $60. The regular game, if you don't want to do the ultimate team pricing, it's $60. So you're pretty much saving $40.
First rep of the game for
It's
Josh
always a
Jacobs.
running play.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 8 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Carr now on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
I can get 2-3 for 2-0 less than that.
Yardage back after the sack.
Yeah, I think right now it's like $20.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They push him back 8 yards
Wing.
that time on 2nd down. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
4019.
Carr now to throw.
Not bad.
And
What the? Why are you not catching the ball?
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to
$40.19. Damn, that's like
Last
$60
week
bucks
in the
off.
loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. The Broncos getting ready to go on.
That's like $6 off. That's like $60 off.
Drew Lock, their third-year quarterback out of Missouri.
And he just continues to throw.
Because what I bought for 22 was 100.
Pass leading the league here down the
But
stretch of the year. Guys will say that the
I'm not really worried about it. I want to get 23, but then look at, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna look the same shit.
To see him finish number 1, including himself.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Circus baby's gone. Look at her. Look at her go.
And all the way home.
Come on.
Broncos score. A big play there.
Spiking it.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year.
Come on.
And the Broncos are on.
She's my main receiver for this game, honestly.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0.
Because she gets like no cover.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the
yeah. I have female names on the characters. So I usually call them cheese. You know, they're men. I call them cheese. So yeah, it's a little awkward. No one's over there. Come on, car. No one was over there. Who do you think you're fucking shooting at?
He's a pretty good player.
Yeah, most of my players are female names.
Because I think if he gets an upgrade there,
that instinct though.
that much better too.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Derek Carr, very
they're watching their own game. Look at that.
What's the game plan for going up against him? Yeah, used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right? And now the ball's out. Carr lost it.
Nice save.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Gone already. Dude, nothing can stop this guy.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. With another touchdown, number 24
what the
on the
fuck?
year. And the Broncos.
I have no idea what that was about.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27, and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he went nowhere.
Didn't have to do anything there.
It's back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Takes this one across the 35.
Dude, the guy is fucking fat. Kenyon Drake, that guy is fucking fat. Look at him.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at the 33. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And running with power here. Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it is now
almost fucked up that kick.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive
Come on,
started.
these guys do better.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Let us go green down.
Carr lost it. And a loose football.
Just got a double fumble. Just got a double fumble. Double fumble.
21-0.
I just got a double fumble on stream. Holy shit. The quarterback fumbled, and then the guy who picked it up fumbled. That's double fumble. I'll show you. In case you didn't see it, I'll show you. So right here, he fumbled it, and then his teammate picked it up. I hit stick this guy, fumbled again, and I got a double fumble. Fucking incredible. I never get double fumbles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. On the move to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's
I picked the wrong play.
10.
Fuck.
Locke now to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's
And I'm
got it
gone.
complete.
Come on,
Touchdown,
man.
Broncos.
They can't stop him.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos
Soon I'm gonna have to go with just field goals here. Because the Raiders
Support
suck.
from McManus is good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm barely even doing anything.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better.
Oh. That would be amazing. That would be an amazing interception. The way he tried to catch it.
Mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season. Ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do
Damn.
drills to
Must have
make
got him in
it
the 10
tougher
there.
to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work.
There's Drew Lock.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's
What
not Drew
difficulty
Lock
are you
though.
playing on?
Oh, I'm on rookie, but I'm on simulation.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down.
I'd say that's a challenge.
These two teams.
I'd say that's a challenge because it didn't look like he was on the 1st down marker.
Back in October,
I'm on
week
rookie, but
6,
I'm on simulation playstyle.
visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing
I'm on simulation mode, but I am actually on rookie.
They come up on
So it's a
2nd
little,
and
it's a
long,
bit
and
difficult
pass
on
protection just
rookie
has not
actually,
been there
if
this
I'm on
afternoon.
simulation.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr
He's not getting anywhere.
under pressure, and they got to him again.
Derek Jones.
Draymond Jones.
Oh, that was
racking up
Derek
sack
Jones.
number 12 for him on the year. So after the sack, Carr in
Oh,
Las
that's
Vegas with
not,
a 3rd and long.
that doesn't look good. Whatever the fuck that was. No one's throwing it.
Looking to throw. Carr.
That pass was shit.
But that almost disaster as it falls incomplete.
Well,
Very
it goes by
nearly
overall.
But it's fourth down.
In the AI right now, with overall, their score right now is 76 overall. Ain't shit.
This time on third down.
And taken right at the 35.
I couldn't do nothing.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
Madden barely
Starting field
updates.
position for them
Who am
here
I
as
gonna go
they
for
come up
next?
first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Lock gonna throw.
Nah. Oh, fuck. That's my first incomplete pass, actually, the whole season. That's my first one this season.
Tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time.
Ah, come on, that's not possible.
Just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His
That was cool.
25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos open the lead up to 34-0.
35,
McManus's
Brandon Gauntlett.
point after is
Fucking
good.
asshole.
And
I
that
don't know
makes
the
this
fucking count.
35-0 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now.
For me, it's difficult in simulation because I'm actually not even trying.
It's a squibber picked up around the 20.
I'm not even trying.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm like barely even doing anything. All I'm doing is just sacking the quarterback.
Start this next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores.
Yeah, it's. I think right now it's overall based because this guy sucks.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck
The
with
AI sucks. When I play against online players, it's more competitive.
Carr.
Right now it's just they're not even trying. Like I'm not even trying. Like I'm not even trying to win. I'm just doing everything the best I could.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every
I'm not even
snap.
trying to win. I'm just letting the game control itself.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. Denver's offense now set to go. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first.
The
and
Bucks
10
beat my Panthers.
At the 45. To throw it is Lock. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
What was that?
Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And now they're in the hurry up. On first down, Lock. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating a touchdown.
I definitely went for Melvin Gordon there.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the
What in the
Broncos have
fuck
taken
is
a
that?
6-touchdown lead.
Yeah, that's Melvin Gordon, number 25. Melvin Gordon, I think it's Melvin Gordon the third.
Here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Raider offense set to get this drive.
Yeah, I'm not even trying. I'm only doing man coverage, which is my weakest playbook.
Timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put it.
I'm not even blitzing. That wasn't even me.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number
Like, honestly, I'm only using man coverage.
To try again after the sack. Carr. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun now on third down, Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get only
if only they don't punt. Like, I go for it.
Here's A.J. Cole now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
This is the. I'm just going to take a fair catch. It's third quarter.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in
Steelers and Kansas City Chiefs.
And that one, a 1-point
Steelers
game.
are, damn, Ben Roethlisberger.
Is the score.
Still coming on.
At it again. 3 touchdown passes.
Tyreek Hill, C. Edwards-Helaire.
From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest, check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. Chris Carson has a touchdown run. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans.
Chargers and the Texans. The Texans have won that one.
In that one over the visiting
Philip
LA
Lindsay
Chargers.
is such a good player.
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
Deshaun Watson as well is a good player.
It's been Drew Lock with a strong first half. He's over 300 yards passing already.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Hamler.
Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return. Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Bronco offense ready to begin this third quarter of play. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Damn it, I was trying to avoid that guy.
Midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
No! God damn it. I thought it was a way to, like defend the ball from a hard hit, and I didn't do very well.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2nd and 16.
I think it's L2, isn't it? To, like, guard the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
No, that's celebrate.
Oh, and now some space to operate.
Damn it, I had to go out of bounds.
Inside the 35.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
I knew he was going to dive on my ass there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return comes Drake. And he's up. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On second down, Jacobs.
Couldn't go anywhere with that. I was getting blocked in.
Up to the 46.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you.
He's got this. He's got it.
Dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back.
Now they're doing something besides, you know, they're throwing the football all the time.
To make sure they get their game right.
See, here's the issue. Here's the issue. Whenever he tries to pass, he's not getting anybody.
Credit the sack to Von Miller. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to.
I was avoiding the sack because I wanted to see what the fuck was going on. Shit.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And the timing.
Whenever he passes, it goes to shit.
To the ground.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone
he's done again.
in the NFL, they all say the exact
dude,
same
just
thing.
passed the fucking. Oh my god.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Block now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Broncos are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. Now McManus for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return comes Drake.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, Joey, if you're still there, I'm not even trying.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I'm not even trying at this point, man.
There, as that's batted down and incomplete.
Because like I'm already winning, and it's like I give up. I give up at like when half the game is like over.
Shotgun now for Carr.
He's throwing it at nobody.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And taken right on the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right.
Circus Baby is so he's so easy to get up to.
Touchdown Broncos.
I don't even know what my quarterback's name was because I changed the Circus Baby. So honestly, I don't even know what his name was.
The 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos add on. Extra point from McManus is good, and that will extend this big lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return comes Drake.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Locke, he's got a man, complete. And now a fumble.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Hey, Nitro.
Become so opportunistic. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this.
Please tell me I get the ball back, because that was bullshit. Please tell me I landed beforehand.
Was the knee, in fact, down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here.
Yep, the knee was down.
Clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to
Please tell me I get the ball back, because the knee was down. I got it back! The replay was reversed. I'm lucky.
That will not be ruled a fumble.
Oh.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Are you kidding me?
Able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep.
His knee was down. I got lucky. His knee was down.
Film you just flush and never go back and review. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Las Vegas offense.
I got so lucky that game, that fucking drive, because the knee was down.
For a tough one on the road, that has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on.
I'm about to quit. It's not even fun.
Dropped it. And that's pretty.
These guys are not even trying.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Fielded just inside the 20. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return comes Drake. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm not even trying at this point, guys. I'm just on the AI control my team now. At the end here. If you think about it, why should I try?
Now a play fake. Carr.
No.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Draymond Jones. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last
audible for a
quarter,
pass. You're such an idiot.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll actually throw it with Locke.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by one more.
Last play of the game.
After the
The Raiders
here's McManus now to kick it away.
Sucked ass, and I barely did anything.
On the return comes Drake. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the
It didn't even matter. I barely did anything.
So for the Broncos,
They are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0.
and another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
They hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
The Colts. I'm going against the Chargers. I'm done for the day, guys. I'm a little bit done for this stream. I'll see you guys later.